Screen printing is an art. We get it. No one particular way to do a job. This is just our take on it, with some quick tips to help you elevate techniques while improving efficiency in your shop. All that and add a dash of Business 101, and you've got yourself a series for anyone out there. Press for time.
Hey guys, Damian from Dynamic Supply with another episode of Press for Time. We're still out here in Phoenix, Arizona with Tyler from Workhorse, and today we're going to do an overview on the automatic line. So there's been some additions, some changes, kind of the line is ever evolving, and so I figured it'd be good if we just start from the lowest product where we're kind of getting our entry level in, and we're right in front over here at the Freedom Express.
Sure. So our Freedom Express would be our entry level automatic. And entry level meaning it's only going to come in one configuration, 6 colors, 8 stations. It is a fully pneumatic driven machine, meaning it's air index, air print heads, and it comes in a very small footprint. This is living, if you went from tip to tip, you're living inside of 10 foot. So it makes it ideal for somebody who is just looking to get into the automatic world, maybe doesn't have a lot of space, doesn't have a lot of room, etc. It's a great little entry-level machine.
Also, if you out there, you're looking for your first machine, good place to start, but also the neck label printers have gotten pretty popular, and a lot of people are out buying those anywhere from, say, $7,000 to $12,000, depending on the configuration. When you see the price on this press and what it can do versus those neck label printers, printing up to a 15 by 15 image area, things like that, this machine's really versatile. We have a lot of people that are choosing to buy this versus buying that small neck label
Sure,
machine.
something like this in that example is going to give you a lot more versatility in what you're going to be able to print in terms of substrates. Another nice thing about this being our entry-level machine, it still comes with a lot of the features that you're going to find all the way through our product line. It comes with the tablet-driven, and on the tablet is our Workhorse operating system, so you've got all of the connectivity to or from the portal. You've got orbital mode, so should you need to go around again for multiple colors or flashes, you can put a flashback on here, you can put a quartz flash on here, so it truly gives you a lot of bang for the buck in terms of where this is at in the price range and what you're able to do with it in terms of, you know, growing your business with flashes, operating systems, etc.
Great point. Flashback. So one of the cool things about Workhorse is we have what's called a flashback. This enables you to both print and flash in the same head. So if you have a 6-color press and you have a flashback, you can have a print and a flash, but still be able to print all 6 colors, which is huge. A lot of other presses, if you need 6 colors, you buy 8.
Sure.
So it really increases the price. That's one of the cool things about the entire line, other than the 12 color, I believe, right? No
Right.
flashback
No
option
flashback
on the
on the
12
12
color.
color.
That
Yep.
big Mamma Jamma doesn't have one. So let's talk about the next line in the
Okay,
series,
sure. So
which
the
is
next,
the Cutlass.
right on. The next progression for us is you go Freedom Express into the Cutlass. Now the Cutlass is upgrading itself in a couple of areas. It is not all pneumatic, meaning we're going to have an electric indexer on it, which gives it a smoother, faster index, but we're keeping the air print heads on that. The Cutlass also gives you a little bit more options in terms of colors / configurations. Where the Freedom Express is 6 colors only, the Cutlass can come with 6 colors and or 8 colors. So you've got a 6/8 variety or an 8/10 version. You also extend out your diameter a little bit, which is going to give you a bigger print area. Most presses in the marketplace in that class are going to come with the standard 16 by 18 print area. Our Cutlass comes to the market with a 20 by 20 print area on both the 6 and the 8 color machine.
Great. So some of you might recognize the name Javelin. This press basically is replacing the Javelin. This is kind of the updated progress of the
Exactly
Javelin.
correct.
Okay.
If you looked at the traditional line of Workhorse presses, we had our Freedom, our Javelin, and our Falcon. And essentially all three are somewhat getting a facelift and kind of a name change. The Freedom is stayed very close with the Freedom Express. The Javelin, just as you mentioned, is coming in and renamed now the Cutlass. And the Cutlass brings a whole new layer of what the Javelin didn't have in terms of the electric index, in terms of the, you know, tablet-powered Workhorse operating system. So again, you're still carrying all of those facets into the Cutlass. Connectivity to the portal, you know, able to send jobs to and from it. The maintenance that we've talked about in other videos is all gonna integrate across the product line.
Nice. So now we'll go to the press that pretty much kind of started this whole evolution of your guys' automatic line, and that's the Sabre.
Yep, exactly right. The Sabre was definitely the catalyst for us in terms of taking the tablet and that operating system and moving it through our entire product line. Even in terms of the indexing system that we used on the Sabre, that is what we're using on the Cutlass to give that a split. So the Sabre gives us our biggest range of what we can offer in our press. It's got all the bells and whistles in terms of an electric index. It's got AC print heads, meaning they're not pneumatically driven. They've got a motor driving those. And we've got the widest amount of configurations. That press can come in 6 colors, 8 colors, 10 colors, or 12 colors. The 6 through 10 color all are going to come with that standard 20 by 20 print area. The 12 color is going to jump up and give you a 20 by 28 print area.
Wow, that's great. So as you can see, there's been a lot of changes to the automatic line for Workhorse products. And as we always do, this is kind of an overview. We try to give you some quick videos that might kind of spark your interest to go out and kind of check out more, and we encourage that. So thank you for watching. We appreciate your time, and get back to work.
This episode of Press for Time has been brought to you and powered by Dynamic Screen Printing Supply and by Workhorse Products, and produced by ProQuoter. Remember, it all starts with the quote.
So we appreciate your time, and get back to work. Next.
Was it good?